relationship with Jesus started out of fear. If I'm being completely honest, it started because I was scared I was going to go to hell. And I knew the only way not to go to hell was to create a relationship with Jesus Christ. And so I sat down. And I prayed and I read the Bible and I sat in the quiet places and I let him speak to me. And my relationship with Jesus is no longer based on fear. Of course, I'm scared of hell, right? Let me put into perspective what hell is for you, right? You will burn for 20,000 years, and that will only be the beginning. You'll burn for another 1,000,000 years, and you will not be one step closer to being done. I don't think a lot of us understand what eternity means. Not only will you burn, there are demons down there waiting right now for your arrival, because they are meant and they are made to torture you for eternity. God cannot protect you in hell. God does not reign in hell. God will be in heaven with us, with the people who chose to follow him. He'll be in heaven with us rejoicing. We'll be feasting every night. There will be no sadness, no tears, no hurt. There will be nothing. He'll wipe all of those and you will feel no more pain. Meanwhile, there will be people in hell that cry out to God and God will not hear them, because God will not protect you when you get to hell. If you want to live a life separated from him during earth, that's fine. But I hope you're ready to live a life separate from him for eternity after earth. Right? With that being said, that scared me. Okay, genuinely made me open my Bible and rethink my whole life, because I'm like, if earth is this bad and hell is worse, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. So I opened my Bible. I spoke to God. I created this intimate relationship with God, and that relationship's no longer based on fear. That relationship is now based on the fact that I am so genuinely in love with Jesus Christ. Like, I'm so in awe of the love and the compassion and understanding and grace and mercy he gives us. God sent his perfect son, right, to the world he made, knew was broken. Jesus came down knowing what he was going to have to endure. He knew what he was going to have to do in order to fulfill this capability of being able to spend eternity with him. He knew what he was going to have to do. He was going to have to be the perfect sacrifice. They beat him with 9 tails. They put a crown of thorn in him and mocked him and said, "You want to call yourself king? Be a king then." Put a crown of thorns into his head. Took a bat basically, back then, and beat it more into his head. He carried that cross and then was hung on that cross. And let me tell you something. With a snap of his finger, every single angel in heaven would have come down and wiped out the entire existence of earth, and this planet would be no more. In the snap of his finger. He had that much authority. And you know what he did? He hung on that cross. And he said, "Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they do." That is love. That is a love that you'll never find down here. That is a love that you can't even describe. Like, you can't even put that into words. But he does. He does. And he gives it to us, right? He wrote us a love letter. He wrote us a book of instructions, and he gave it to us. Open it. Read it. I encourage you. I challenge you. Read the Bible and listen to what he has to tell you, because it's marvelous. It gives me chills every time I open the Bible. Okay, I want you guys to not only have a relationship with him out of fear. That's how mine started. I want you guys to have a relationship with him because he is so good, and he deserves that. He deserves us to be obedient. He deserves us to live a life aligned with him. He deserves that at least. Because he took a price that we weren't willing to pay. We couldn't pay that price, so he took it for us. That's love. That's a love that man can't give you. That's a love that girl can't give you. That's a love that those friends that backstabbed you, they can't give you that. You feel hurt by people on this earth? Yeah, I know. We're disappointing. We're going to mess up. But you want to know what? There's someone waiting for you right now that says, I will never disappoint you. And if in the moment you feel like I have, you just wait, because I promise you I'm going to use that for your good. If you in the moment feel like I am hurting you in some way, you just wait. Romans 8:28, he's going to work all things out for your good. Not the good things, not just the bad things. Everything. Create that relationship with him. He's waiting for you. He is longing for you. He is expecting you. He doesn't want to see anybody perish. Genuinely, he doesn't. That's not what he wants. But he wants the people in heaven to be people that chose him even when it was hard. So choose him. It's hard, but choose him. Live a life that obeys him. Change it. Change your life. Apply what you read, guys. Apply what you read. And it's going to be hard on earth. But the rewards you get in heaven for eternity. Now think of it in heaven, right? 10 million years of feasts and living in joy and seeing the presence of God. 10 million years of that, and it won't even be the beginning. Like, oh my gosh, I don't want to die, of course, but I'm not scared of death. I'm not scared of death at all. Like, genuinely, I don't want to die. I don't think I'm ready to die, but I'm not scared of death at all anymore. Choose him. Live a life according to him. I promise you, it's gonna hurt. Being a Christian means, and being in a relationship with Jesus and knowing God means that you're going to have to sacrifice things, but I promise you the reward for you in heaven. Bye, love y'all.